Hey everybody, Josh over here at Maxed Out. Today we are going to be working on an '06 LBZ. We're going to be doing a water pump on there. All data calls for 6 hours on it. We're going to have our techs working on it, and we'll do a quick video of how it looks. We've already drained the coolant out and pulled off the radiator fan and shroud, pulled your serpentine belt, and from here we'll go ahead and really start tearing into it. So oftentimes with your water pump, you're going to have bearings go out, seals go out, making some ruckus, leaking some coolant. This customer complained of a little puddle of coolant underneath his vehicle. We pressurized up the cooling system, found it's coming out of that water pump. So now we're going to get started putting one in, and we'll go from there. One of the things you're going to want is a flywheel lock tool, Lyle part number 22110, and that's just going to make your life a whole lot easier for getting in there and getting that harmonic balancer or dampener bolt out. Once you have that loose, you should be able to just wiggle that back and forth and pull the harmonic balancer right off. You're going to see us fight with it. We ended up pulling our fan pulley out of our way first. That harmonic balancer on this one, somebody had sent it over top of the woodruff key not quite straight and just pushed her on there. So we were fighting it and fighting it. We were finally to the point where we were almost about to pull the front clip so that we could get that harmonic balancer pulled off with a puller. But we did finally get it to pop off. We had to take some time, clean up that crank, put a new woodruff key in it, and just get it to where the next person that gets to work on this doesn't run into the same things we did. While we were trying to pull that, we did puncture a hole in the radiator, so we're going to go ahead and cover that for the customer, put a brand new radiator in it. Once you have the fan pulley off and the dampener off, then you can get to all those water pump bolts real easily. You can pull the water pump off, clean everything up good. We do use a little bit of assembly lube on O-rings, so we'll put a new O-ring in that pump seal and put that thing back on there. Torque everything to spec. It should be nice and simple from there. Set that harmonic balancer back on the same way it came off. Pay attention to which way that woodruff key was, which slot it was in. There's multiple of them. We're going to go ahead and start this thing up and see how it does. I'm sitting here, 10:50 in the evening. Last customer just walked out. Had to get a pickup done for him. And now my desk looks something like this. Still a mess. And a lot of people ask, what do you do? Why do you stay at the shop so late? Well, today we ran into some problems with a duramax that we're working on, LBZ 2006, and we ran into somebody installed a harmonic balancer wrong. Somebody had pushed the woodruff key way up in there, and it took us forever to get even the harmonic balancer off. And then we had to replace the water pump. While we were getting the harmonic balancer out, a tool slipped and went through a radiator. We put a new radiator on it, and then that new radiator was leaking. So we went ahead and put another new radiator on it to get it fixed. Got that customer out of here, and he came and picked it up. He needed it for work tomorrow morning. Dropped it off late last night and said, can you get it done in one day? Sure, we'll get it done in one day. And well, we did, but wasn't during business hours. So sometimes that happens and we have to stay late. Now we're just cleaning up our big old mess because we drained coolant all over the place twice accidentally. So that's cool. But that's a day in Maxed Out. Over here we got Cody working on a 6.0. We have Mike Cummins. We have another one of Mike Cummins. And everybody was pretty busy today. Eli was working on a LML duramax most of the day, and Cody was doing that 6.0, and then he also worked on an LML turbo. Ethan was working on this LBZ and just kind of fought everything all day. Broken bolts, broken clamps, miscellaneous stuff. Not a big deal, but that's what we do. So sometimes as owner, I get to stay late and finish stuff up. So now I'm going to clean up the shop. I'm going to take tomorrow off, and I'll be back here on Friday.